Hey Michael, this is going to be sort of a scatterbrained video. Got rocks all over the place, so I just wanted to show you while I still could. The sun's going down, so I'll show you what I can. Start off with the Peter site. None of the Peter site I have is particularly wonderful. You know, some of it's okay, but in any case, you know, for the blue at least, I'll give you half off. So it'd be $40 a pound. So you know, even if it's not perfect, it may be, no, it's still going to be good probably. So the discount will hopefully help. Here's a one piece. This is kind of an interesting piece. It's, you know, a solid streak of chatoyance that runs through it. And it goes all the way down to the end. Not very much banding, or waste, sorry. Like maybe an inch there. I haven't weighed any of these, but just let me know if any of them strike your fancy. It does have a little bit of gold in it, that's nice. It's a pretty big piece. Yeah, actually when this guy's in the sun, he's got some nice chatoyance to the blue, and the brown isn't bad. Fair amount of waste to it. No, about that much waste. But otherwise, I think the Peter side itself goes at least out that far. And on this side, Peter side's going all the way through to there. So, other than the top and bottom having the thick band of waste, you've got a good couple inches solid of decent material. This is probably the best piece I have remaining. I just cut some slabs off this guy. Really nice slabs. So I'm gonna get this thing to focus better. And very little waste, you know, some quartz on the outside. Yeah, otherwise it's yeah, pretty chatoyant, solid all the way through. This piece hasn't been windowed, but there's very little waste on it, but I just can't give any promises as to the pattern inside. I'm guessing based on the chaotic nature of, you know, some pieces are going that way, some are going that way, and they're kind of going everywhere, that you will have a nice pattern and chatoyancy in it. Let's see. Oh, here's a really solid block of that brown and blue one. Came off the same rock, and I think this one just yeah, it just ended up being a block that I took off of it. And now the red Peter site, I call it red, it's not really red, it's more of a black and red. This one I think I'd have to charge $60 a pound for. I don't know if the color's coming through or not. It's reddish brown. Completely solid. Almost no waste on it. And I can't guarantee this is going to be available. I'm waiting to hear back from one of my customers on if I sent them the piece they bought already. Okay, I'm going to pause this and I'll be back. Yeah, that didn't take long. I forgot I have some other stuff here. So this isn't the Sunrise, this is just some Sonoran chrysocolla I have. Really pretty stuff. Solid. And it does have the, the brownish red coloration to it. And really deep blues. A giant piece of it. Actually, not even my biggest. These are just a couple representative samples of it. I do have hundreds more pounds of this, so if you're interested, I can definitely choose some for you. This stuff is $15 a pound. You buy a bit of it and go down to 12. And a sample piece of the shadow kite. Actually, I don't think this is the actual shadow kite that I have. Hang on. Okay, back to what I was doing. This one's got nice coloration. It's got browns and blues and greens. The browns I don't think are unattractive at all. But that's just one example. Okay, on to some jaspers and stuff. This is in the shade, so the color might not pop as much, but no, it's what we've got. Here's a piece of landscape. A big piece of ocean jasper. Ocean wave jasper, I should say, not the orbicular kind. More landscape. Ocean wave. Ow. See, over here is where I've got my Royal Imperial. This here is just a piece of polychrome. Unfortunately, as you probably know, with the Royal Imperial, it always has a crust on it, so it's kind of a mystery what you'll get. But it does look like it'll have some orbs to it. No, not much I can show you with this. It's always a grab bag. Here's a piece of the Imperial. Let's see, Willow Creek. More Imperial. You're very patient if you're still watching this. There's a nice piece of Royal Imperial. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty piece. Okay. Okay, welcome to my lair. Not even sure where to start. So, here's the bin of the shadow kite. Let me pull out a piece and wet it for you. And I've got hundreds of kilos of the shadowkite, so it's hard to show you more than just a sample of it. This piece has got a bit of silication, but really pretty color. Half those bags there are full of shadowkite, and at least 10 of these milk crates are full of shadowkite. I know you didn't ask about it, but I do have a fair amount of eudialyte. I'll show you this real quick. Sorry for the videos. Eudialyte's really pretty stuff. I like it. Plenty of that. Sharowite, Meteorolite, various jades. Here's some Sharowite. Let's find a better edge. There's more of the chrysocolla, shadowkite. Got a lot of Linda Marie agate. Show you a piece of that real quick.